The complex legacy of the Duke. Welcome to Hollywood Unmasked, the home of deep dives into the lives, legends, and controversies of Tinseltown's biggest icons. Today, we look at the towering career and polarizing final chapter of the man known as the Duke, John Wayne. John Wayne's rise was marked by years of struggle and anonymity. Throughout the 1930s, he appeared in dozens of low-budget films, often westerns, where he refined the screen persona that would later make him famous. His breakthrough came in 1939 with John Ford's landmark Western Stagecoach, a film that transformed Wayne from a struggling actor into a major star almost overnight. As the Ringo Kid, Wayne displayed a magnetic blend of toughness and quiet charisma that redefined the Western hero. Over the next several decades, he starred in more than 170 films, including masterpieces like The Searchers and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. His final film, The Shootist in 1976, served as a poignant farewell, playing an aging gunfighter facing death, a role Wayne infused with personal authenticity as he battled cancer in real life. In 1970, he finally received the Academy Award for Best Actor for True Grit, a long-overdue recognition of a career built on consistency and an unshakable bond with his audience. However, Wayne's personal life and political convictions were as dramatic and complex as his roles. When he passed away on June 11, 1979, Hollywood lost a symbol of rugged individualism, but the seats at his funeral told a story of deep division. Notable figures like Jane Fonda, Marlon Brando, and Paul Newman were famously absent. Their refusal to attend reflected decades-long ideological divides. Wayne never pretended to be neutral. In a controversial 1971 interview, he stated, "I believe in white supremacy until the blacks are educated to a point of responsibility," a remark that made him a lightning rod for criticism. He also famously defended the displacement of Native Americans, saying, "I don't F." Even decades after his death, the debate continues. In 2019 and 2020, renewed scrutiny of his past comments led to calls to rename the John Wayne Airport. His son, Ethan, defended him, arguing it is unjust to judge a man's entire life based on a single interview used out of context. As of 2026, the name remains, but the conversation around his legacy is far from over. John Wayne's life was lived as boldly off-screen as it was on it, leaving behind a legacy that is admired by millions and questioned by just as many. It is a story of a man who refused to apologize for who he was, drawing a final line between the legend on the screen and the reality of the man behind the mask.